What is up, guys? Welcome to Meatballs SOS. Happy National Preparedness Month. If you guys actually do go on the CDC's website, they have this whole thing. There's actually a zombie preparedness thing on there. They claim is for just making people more aware for natural disasters. Ha ha ha, which is kind of funny. Because what if they're really telling us to prepare for the zombie apocalypse? Well, if they run, I'm screwed. If they walk, I'm all right. Right? You know what I mean? I'm just gonna say it. You guys, you gotta take a look and see the CDC's recommendations and whatnot. I'd like to meet the person who actually is in charge of that. It's interesting. I wouldn't take their advice, but one thing they do say: train as a group. On the CDC's website, it does say to train as a group, to practice with other like-minded individuals. Let your imagination run rampant. With that being said, that it is, with it being National Preparedness Month, in a previous video we just did, I showed you about the fishing and hunting kit that was on sale. Just another thing. This is the best month to buy if you're a prepper, because a lot of things are on sale. Check this out. Okay. Now you're gonna be like, "Oh, Meatball, you got the tags on it still. You haven't used it." Yeah, no kidding. Because I've got one and I use the shit out of it. Okay. $24.99. Guess how much I paid? $6.24. Okay. This is just another thing. These are the, okay, it comes with, everything you're going to get from a surplus store. It's the same thing. I got it from Hobby freaking Lobby. Who would have thought? Hobby Lobby. I certainly wouldn't have thought Hobby Lobby. $6 and some change. So, interesting. Camping and camp accessories, and yeah, the spring shop. So these things here, I cannot believe that they were selling these as cheap as they were. I mean, this is is this as good as the one that I got, surplus gear? I don't know. It sure as hell feels like it is. There's the cover. That locks better. Actually, that's over-engineered. Look at these screws here. Or rivets, whatever you want to call them. Wow. This is better quality than my surplus one. Look at that. Yeah? Now that's interesting, guys. Let's see here. Not microwave safe. Do not stick this in the microwave. Explosion and body parts everywhere. Don't do it. Don't recommend it. Yikes. So I picked up a few of those. You can't go wrong with a few mess kits, guys. How are you? Let's think about it. Let's be real for a minute here. You're a family of 5. All right, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Family 5, family 4, whatever the average going rate nowadays for the American family is, if people are even having kids anymore. How are they gonna eat with the food you got? Gonna make your kids? What are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there with the lid of a bucket and feed your kids slop on top of that bucket lid? And what are they gonna sit there with their dirty fingers and then catch salmonella or E. coli or God knows what kind of weird, funky crap is going to be spreading like rampant because there's no proper hygiene when shit's the fan? No, you're not. You're going to think ahead because you watched Meatball's video, and you're going to get them a mess kit of some sort. It doesn't need to be this. Whatever you want. This just so happened to be on sale. I grabbed enough for everybody in my family. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Just something to think about, guys. Just something to think about. Alright? You don't want to sit there and eat, like Neanderthals. You know, when shit's the fan, we're all gonna be acting like Neanderthals anyways because we're fighting, trying to survive. So it is. That's it is what it is. You know, I don't want to be sitting there and, you know, on the side of the road somewhere or in the woods somewhere trying to eat my meal, and I can't because I got nowhere to eat it with. Nothing to eat it with. No utensils. No nothing. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. Luckily for me, I could go a few weeks without food. My body will eat itself. I will eat myself skinny. And then I'll have the last laugh. The fat people will survive. You know, if there's like some kind of like winter, like deep freeze that lasts for like, I don't know, 10 years. Fat people are going to have the last laugh. We're going to stay warm. Our bodies are going to be nice and full because we're going to eat ourselves skinny. We're going to be alright. And if there's walking zombies, we're going to be alright. So, anyways, guys. Oh my god. Oh. This Camping Survival Place, this website that I've been ordering a lot of stuff from. They get a lot of overstock, I believe, from Ready Hour. And when they go on, so when their stuff goes on sale, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I can't explain. I mean, I just can't say it enough. 20 hurricane-proof safety matches, okay, with waterproof carry case, by Instafire. Let's see here, 20 of them. California Prop 65 warning. California, screw California. Screw California and your stupid rules and laws and regulations. Damn you, Newsom. Let's see here. Yeah, I said it. Okay, so because get a couple patches. Alright, so it's the fire case. It's orange. Let's see here. It's got a rubber gasket. O-ring. Okay, let's see here. Meh. No big deal. I am not going to light one of these up, only for the simple fact that I do not have anything of water, and I wasn't planning on lighting one of them up. There you go. Okay. I am familiar, very familiar with Instafire. They got good stuff. Very reputable company. The only thing, let's see here. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, the bottom unscrews. Aha! There's your patch. Okay. Down at the bottom. That's why you have those extra patches. I was like, where the hell is the patch? Somebody playing games with me? Like, how the hell are you going to strike this off inside? Alright, that works. So, can you actually fit? No, you can't. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. So, that's interesting. It's actually got 2 layers. Look at that. 2 layers of gaskets. I mean, this thing is pretty waterproof. Almost too waterproof. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see what this says. They are windproof. Stays lit up to 100 miles an hour. Interesting. Y'all on the East Coast and Southern coasts with the hurricanes and craziness going on, might want to invest in some of these. I'm sure there's better ones, but this isn't bad. I mean, 100 mile an hour winds is pretty damn strong. Let's see here. Water smother-proof. Matches continue to burn while underwater, dirt, or sand, or for up to 12 seconds. Dirt or sand. I had a hard time with that one. I'm going to have to test that out. We're going to test these out. I think we're going to make a separate video on these matches. We did one with the Yuko, and they passed, but we didn't do anything like that. Twice the protection case comes with 2 screw-on lids, 1 to protect matches and 1 to protect the striker. 20 hurricane-proof safety matches. So it's kind of funny. All right, hurricane-proof. Not really. Not with winds like, what, 100-plus mile-an-hour winds in Florida. First off, if you know you've got biblical hurricanes coming, you need to just get the hell out of town. Get out of town. The insurance will take care of the rest. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, baby. What else? What else did we get in our little gear drop? MTM. It's a case gear. Case guard box. Double latch. It's plastic. Oh, Meatball, you got the plastic ones. That's not, it's not that greatest. Whatever, man. It'll do. Rubber gasket. Sure does. So that rubber seal. Okay. It's got a little hole to lock it up if you want to put a little lock. It's lightweight. You could put a lot of weight in these things. These things will hold up. And are these the Chinese or the American-made ones? I don't know. It doesn't say. Why doesn't it say? Damn you, Scuba Steve. Usually it says it, but in this case it doesn't. Not a big deal. I don't care. Totally fine. By me. Some more things to add. Think about adding to your hygiene gear. Okay? Because, you know, dysentery, it's a fancy word for diarrhea, is going to be the number one thing that is going to wipe out the majority of the population. If you don't believe me, look it up. That's true. It's a fact. So all you fact checkers out there, look it up. Diarrhea is going to wipe us out because we're not going to have access to clean water. And also hygiene. We are not going to be clean. Our bodies are going to take a beating before they can withstand certain things. So, with that being said, a big part of hygiene is oral care. All right. Now, with oral care, that is obviously mouthwash, toothpaste, toothbrush, floss, whatever. If you're using mouthwash, aka floor cleaner, I know, I said it. Sorry. That's floor cleaner. I'd stop using it. Actually, mouthwash doesn't really. Just look it up. I'm not a dentist. Just look it up. Just look it up. You'll see. You'll see. Well, you'll know. If you know, you know. When you know. Anywho, I was looking for a way, or somehow to get toothpaste to not go bad, because toothpaste does go bad in the tubes after a while. It takes a little bit, but they do go bad, and then it sucks because then it doesn't have the same properties, the same potential when you're trying to do whatever it is that you got to do. This here is let's see here. I made this color do that. This is Ready Hour Natural Tooth Powder. Okay, tooth powder. Best if used within 24 months. So, 2 years. I think they were like under $1. Okay, under $1, guys. This is like the dollar store. These things are interesting. It's peppermint flavor, whitens and polishes, cleans and freshens breath. Natural tooth powder. Fluoride. Oh, wow. Natural and fluoride free. Let me give you guys a little rundown on fluoride. If you're giving your kids, especially infants, fluoridated water, think about that for a second. Fluoridated water. Infants. They don't have teeth. They have gums. Stop giving them fluoridated water. They don't need fluoridated water. Okay? I have a huge problem with fluoride. You want to go down a rabbit hole? Just Google fluoride and your adrenal gland and what it does to your adrenal gland. You guys will thank me later. I did not know this was fluoride free. So I'm actually glad I bought this because this will keep you alert, well, woke, when SHTF happens, because fluoride, what it does to the adrenal gland is it blocks certain parts and chemicals are reaching it and from coming out for to comprehend things, comprehension, for rationality, for thought, for forethought. It's been something that came out way back when, I believe after the World War II. They had barrels of it and they didn't know what to do with it, so they got rid of it in our waterways. Yes, the water that we drink has fluoride in it. And then they've just never stopped dumping it in the water ever since. So, that's why, guys. You know, there's dead water and there's live water. I'm not gonna get off topic, but man, you guys are gonna do your research. I think shit hitting the fan would be the best reset for humanity, especially for America, because we are literally chemically developed in this country. It is ungodly. It is disgusting. And it's criminal, and people should go to jail for a lot of the crap that they put in our food and our water. But anywho, I'm not going to go on my rant about that. That's neither here or there right now at the moment. Another thing is, I don't want your nasty ass next to me, okay? Especially after you haven't washed or taken a damn bath in a week. So, camp soap. Biodegradable. Let's see here. For external use only, blah, 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 blah. Water, sodium. Hey. This stuff has a lot of, stuff's got a lot of garbage in it, but it just says camp soap. I'm assuming it's like body wash or it's like hand soap. They're calling it camp soap. Well, I wouldn't put it on your reproductive parts, that's for sure. Let's see, what else? What else? Anything else? My wife's gonna freak out when she sees these videos. She's gonna be like, what the hell? Sorry, dear. But the good news is I get to keep my left nut, because I did not go over budget for any of this stuff at all. When you have a family, guys, and you're balling on a budget, you have got to make sure you hit those sales and you don't overlook anything. Okay? Don't want to overlook anything. Try not to, at least. Son of a bitch. Were these open? No, they were not. I thought they opened up. No, they did not. And one more ammo can, and I think that's it. Yep, it's like the never-ending box. Storage can. Storage can. So, that's that. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, there you have it. You can do a lot of damage with very little. You don't need much. You're balling on a budget. You are, whatever the case may be, you know, trying to just get by with whatever. It can be done, guys. It can be done. Do not feel discouraged. God is good. He will show you guys the way. Believe me when I tell you, he will. God bless. Have a good night. Guns up. Anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out. I will get back to you guys as fast as I can. Sorry for the delay in videos. I've kind of dropped the ball, I know. But I am going to... Winter's around the corner, so that's when I'm more active, like a bear. Oh no, that doesn't make any sense. They sleep. I'm like a coyote. They don't sleep. I will try to get more videos out for you guys. So I'm going to do some more camping. I'm going to try to do some more overnighters in the winter. I've got the hat tent. So definitely, I think I'm going to be attending another class or a weekend overnighter survival class. What else? And I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to do a knife making class. I'm going to see if old Tony, Mr. Powers, is going to have anything in the winter. And if he does, I will definitely be there. Meatball will be there. So, guns up, guys.